heritage of Abraham Lincoln is one which we celebrate in various ways and at various times during our week here together. We pay homage to Lincoln for his unique ability to express the nation's highest ideals, often in its darkest hours, never more so than at a place called Gettysburg. You remember the story, I'm sure. 51,000 soldiers, nearly as many as all of the American casualties in the entire Vietnam War, died in 3 days at the Battle of Gettysburg. On November 19, 1863, the Soldiers' National Cemetery at Gettysburg was dedicated in their memory. The principal speaker had been the president of Harvard College, and as was the custom of the day, he spoke for over 2 hours. The organizers of the event had not really wanted to invite President Lincoln. Protocol required it, but they were hoping he would not accept. He was not very popular at the time. The war was going badly. His re-election was very much in doubt. But he came and spoke briefly at the end of the dedication. He said, "The world will little know nor long remember what we say here." He was wrong. Those 272 words at Gettysburg continue to inspire and challenge the nation and the world. We hear them again now and are reminded of Lincoln's words of comfort at another memorial service to a nation broken apart by war.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be here dedicated to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Please stand and join me in singing the national anthem.
God of our fathers, our lives.